We've been keeping up with the ongoing shocks to the American economy. The real estate bubble going pop, credit card debt, the bank mess far and wide. Now there is a new headache coming to a family near you: rising defaults on student loans. Many of today's grads owe more than $100,000. We're talking tens of millions of people in trouble.
In America today, there are 70 million people, about a quarter of the U.S. population, who owe a collective $700 billion in student loans. As more and more of these debtors have their hours scaled back or lose jobs, rates of default are on the rise. Experts say this could be the next financial bubble to burst. By the time she graduated with her bachelor's and a master's in social work, Gina Moss owed a lot more than she had planned.
I think the total that I actually borrowed was about $50,000, and then now it's a lot more with interest. There's about an extra $20,000 total for interest, and obviously it's just going up every day.
Are you thinking you owe like 70 some odd grand?
About $70,000, yes.
It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
Thursday morning, and she's going out to get food stamps for the first time.
It just seems sort of bizarre, like I'm in the twilight zone. We don't own a TV, we don't go out to eat, we don't do luxurious things. It seems a little bit strange that I still can't make enough money to take care of her. It's very sad.
When you add all this up, what does this say to you about the system that we've set up to help people who have financial challenges get through college?
It actually feels pretty discriminatory. People who come from families with a lot of money, whose parents are well educated, who have good jobs, who have that privilege, have the luxury of going to college. And somebody like me who doesn't have that privilege is sort of out in the cold. And I did the best that I could with the limited information that I had, and now I'm stuck. I can't give back the degree and say, take away the money and you can keep your degree. It doesn't work that way.
Denise Slavaka's son, Jay, came to her in a panic when he realized his private loan was charging an interest rate of 18%.
$33,000. This is a private loan. This is no different than a credit card. It's 18%. I find it real hard to understand that it is a student loan. And that's really
Denise says she always trusted Sallie Mae. She saw it as the responsible government lender from back in the day, so she encouraged her son to trust it too.
When I started school in the 70s, I had a Sallie Mae loan, $2,500. And that loan at that time, by the time I got out of school, I paid $42 a month. But the whole idea was that loan was paid off within 10 years.
In contrast, she says her son could spend the rest of his life paying off a total loan of $140,000, 5 times the amount he originally borrowed, and he's never missed a payment.
So I ran for this office to help more young people go to college, graduate, and pay off their debt. And we've made some really good progress, despite the best efforts of some in Congress to block that progress. Think about how much more we could do if they were not standing in the way. This week they have a chance to help millions of young people. I hope they do. You should let them know you are watching and paying attention to what they do. If they do not, look out for you and then throw up a whole bunch of arguments that are meant to obfuscate, meaning confuse, rather than to clarify and illuminate, then you should call them to account. In the meantime, I'm going to take these actions today on behalf of all these young people here and every striving young American who shares my belief that this is a place where you can still make it if you try. All right, thank you, everybody. God bless you. God bless America. Let's come up with There you go. That was quick.